Hello and welcome to G3 Presents Board Game Saturdays. I'm Kenny Blaze.
And I'm Bald Mike.
Today we are going to be playing Gloomhaven Jaws of the Lion.
So this is like Baby Gloomhaven?
Baby Gloomhaven. Baby Gloomhaven.
You played the regular.
Yes.
I have not.
A few years ago.
So this is my first foray into the Gloomhaven world.
Yeah, from what I hear, it's a very good foray into it.
Yeah, I've heard great things about it. And obviously, it's not a new game. People have reviewed it and done all that stuff. But we're going to take a look at it. We're going to pop it open, and we're going to play.
Yeah, sounds good. Let's go.
And I've also heard people characters that they start in this one and take it into
regular Gloomhaven?
Big Daddy Gloomhaven.
Oh.
Big Daddy GH.
I wonder if you could take the regular Gloomhaven guys and play it in here.
This one?
Yeah.
That is a lot of plastic.
It is a lot of plastic. Like, the box doesn't seem to want to close.
I have had this on my shelf for far too long. I've been waiting to crack it open. You can do it.
I can.
I believe in you, Kenny Blaze.
That's a pretty hefty box lid.
That is.
So, books. Learn to play. Okay. Glossary. Supplemental scenario book.
And this is the main scenario book.
Oh. And stickies.
Stickies.
Stickies. Yeah, there should be a city map at some point.
So we got tokens. So many tokens. Tokens. Tokens as far as the eye can. Hey, we're missing something.
What?
Or is it just cut that way? See, it looks like there was
Oh.
one side.
Maybe.
Tokens.
Scenario book.
Oh, my Lord.
Oh, yeah.
There's the board.
Okay.
That's what these are
the
for.
stickers are for this. Now, in regular Gloomhaven, it was huge.
Yeah.
Because it's a massive campaign.
Right.
But that's a good size.
So I'm going to say right there is my first complaint about the game.
What?
So you do something.
Yes.
And then you take a sticker from here and put it on here.
Yeah.
What happens the next time you play through?
Well, they have removable sticker packs. I don't know about this one.
Okay. Because that'd be like I said, well, then it's kind of ruined for next play, or do you like...
You just pretend.
Pretend?
Yeah.
That's not what I play games for. I don't play games for pretend.
I know in regular Gloomhaven they had removable sticker packs.
Okay.
So you could...
All right. You look at all that. I'm going
right.
to start popping tokens.
Learn to play guide is about 100 pages.
I'm sure Gloomhaven Pro.
Oh, yeah. Gloomhaven Pro. It's only 30 pages.
Oh, there you go. That's not so terrible.
To start,
I'm going to have tokens all over the place.
perhaps you noticed this in the scenario book.
Did you look at the scenario book yet?
Why would I start with the scenario book?
I'm going to assume these are damage of some sort. I would use these for damage, and they're numbered.
They're numbered.
And they're different sizes. That's pretty fancy.
Damage.
Actually, should I be punching all these?
I don't know.
I'll punch the damage. You read.
I'm reading.
This is exciting YouTube content right here. Reading and punching tokens.
Oh, yeah. So, scenario 1 rules. I guess I'll start on this page. To start. Perhaps you notice this in the scenario book.
We're back to that again.
Yeah.
All right, so these are the bad guys, I'm guessing. Still don't know what this big thing is. Oh, wait. Oh, damn it. Token hit the floor.
It happens.
Bounced off my leg. I'll find that when I'm cleaning up tomorrow. Oh, inner waiting and strong. I kind of remember seeing something about that, but wouldn't there be more than one of those?
This means to take the first sticker from the sticker sheet,
Oh, here we go. The sticker's ready.
labeled Roadside Ambush. Place it in the B1 square of the city map board such that the artwork lines up.
Is this what you're telling me to do?
I mean, the stickers are permanent.
Check this. So it comes with like a little, I'm assuming it's a tray for the tokens.
Yeah, what else would it be?
That's awesome.
Maybe there's even a thing about that. There is.
Aha.
Plastic tray. Tells you what goes in
Look
them.
at that. All right, I'm going to steal this.
All
Since
right.
I'm punching tokens. So now B1, which will be this square here.
So this says the stickers are permanent.
Okay.
If you would prefer not to make permanent changes to your game, feel free to ignore them and track which scenarios are available to you in some other way. So you don't have to use the stickers.
Okay. But for the sake of YouTube, we'll use stickers.
Okay.
So B1 would be
B1,
this square right here.
So number 1 on the sticker sheet is ambush.
Roadside ambush.
Yeah.
So we just put it in that space.
So the art lines up.
So the art lines up. Okay, so we got to make it part of the river like that.
Looks what it looks like.
Sort of. And then somehow it's not looking right. With that.
Well, that's permanent, so it's not going to come off. Good enough.
Close enough.
The map city board is a way to see which scenarios are available for you to play. At the moment, only scenario 1 is available. But as you progress through the campaign, more choices will open up. Set the map board to the side for now.
Get out of your board.
All right. Before we get into scenario 1, each player must decide which character they're going to play. So, I would like to play Hatchet.
Okay.
But your choices, you could be a demolitionist. That's melee damage and obstacle destruction.
Okay.
You could be a red guard, which is protection and monster manipulation.
Monster manipulation.
Or you could be a void warden, which is healing and support.
What are you?
I am Hatchet, which is range, damage, and looting. Which is this guy.
Okay. I'm leaning towards the last one.
The void warden?
But
healing and support?
But obstacle blowing up might come in handy?
It might.
But
it's whatever you want to do. Healing seems alright.
Yeah, I'm going with that.
You're going with healing. That is the staff. Staff boy.
I am staff man.
That's for you. So there's a little figure in this box.
Okay.
When I had Gloomhaven, Daddy Gloomhaven.
Big Daddy GH.
I didn't even look in the other tuck boxes.
Yeah.
So I don't even know what all the characters look like.
Well, that's kind of the fun of it. So if you decide to change down the road,
right,
you're getting something brand new.
Yeah. All right. These figures, the figures of the characters are in small boxes, and the large boxes contain character mats with artwork on the front and a description of the character on the back.
That's this box, I'm guessing?
Yes. Players should claim their figure and mat. The rectangle. So let's hand these out.
You do that. I'm still punching away over here.
So this is you.
That's me.
It's a huge.
Ooh, that's hefty.
Yeah. I get the hatchet, which is hefty. These go back in the box. Now imagine. Imagine. I know the Gloomhaven box is like 22 pounds. If it was $80 still on Amazon, I'd buy it.
Yeah, when I saw that, I was tempted to, even though I've never even played this. I've just heard so much good about it.
Yeah.
And there's so much content in that game.
Right. I figured it would give us content until we die of old age.
Until they self-destruct YouTube.
Okay, so we got the figure in the mat. You have your rectangular initiative order token.
Which, yep.
No, maybe that's not that. It says from the character's zip bag.
Maybe inside of here?
I don't know. A hit point dial. So here you go. Woo! A deck of smaller cards with no warning.
No warning?
No warning. That's what it says.
So we don't see these cards coming at us.
No. The first 7 cards from the larger deck with no warning.
What do you mean by no warning?
I don't know. It's just I'm just reading what it says.
So do they? So now it shows what's this here?
Deck of small cards.
That's this. So that's in that picture.
Yeah.
Okay. And then there's
a deck of smaller cards with no warning.
These go to the bad guys.
Yeah.
Okay. It's not that.
So open this one up.
Open this. Now these look Now we played. We played everything. We played X-Wing Legion.
Yeah.
X-Wing 1.0, I should say. Journey's Middle Earth have some mini cards.
Yeah.
These look a little bigger.
They are.
Okay. What do I do with these?
Well, see if there are sets of them.
Well, they have.
They should have numbers on them.
Yeah,
right?
like plus and minus.
Yeah.
Yes.
So, but all it says is a deck of smaller cards. So I assume there's 4 decks in there.
Yeah, there's 4 total. So there's
No.
this one, this one.
No. 4 sets in that small. In this here, there should be 4 sets of cards. Because if there are 4 people playing, you'd each get your own small deck of cards.
I think this is called the battle deck.
Yeah.
If that helps.
Everybody needs their own.
So how do we know whose is whose?
Well, they should be generic to start with.
Well, I said it's all +0, +1, -1,
Oh.
+2.
They weren't separated. I see.
Okay, these are attack modifier cards.
Yeah.
These are battle goals, and these are item cards.
Yeah.
So what are we looking for?
A deck of smaller cards with no warning. That's what it says.
Does it make sense?
That's setting up scenario 1. Number 4. Attack modifier deck. The deck of smaller cards.
That's this.
Yeah, but it's not the whole thing. Each player has their own.
Maybe not.
No, they do. It says here. Each player should place their character mat, player reference card, 6 level A ability cards, attack modifier deck, and hit point dial in front of them. But it doesn't say how many.
Well, I messed all that up because now I'm shuffling them.
Oh, now you're shuffling them. Why would you do it?
I don't know. I have cards in my hand. I have to shuffle them. It's what I've been trained to do.
So I guess see if you could separate them evenly. Like how many zeros, right?
Apparently I wasn't doing that good at shuffling. 2, 2, 0, 0, 0, 0.
Attack modifier cards, number 8. Let me skip ahead a little bit here.
What is, let's see this crazy symbol. That there. 1, 1, 1, 1. There's 2.
Haha.
Haha.
It's right here. Pages into the book. Each character has their own attack modifier deck, and the monsters collectively share a deck. In scenario 1, each deck is the same, consisting of 20 cards. 6 zeros.
So there's only 6 zeros here.
Oh. Are they in here? Hang on. Maybe that's the monster deck? Haha! Inside your box is your own deck.
So what is this?
That's the monster deck.
Stupid monsters.
Okay. Let's go backwards in time.
Rewind.
So let's open up this.
All right, open up yours. I'm shuffling up the monster deck.
See what's in here. I have character sheets.
I printed out bigger. Oh, I think I know where they are.
I have
Totally missed that shuffle. Glad that wasn't on camera.
a guy. Oh, don't read that.
But I really want it.
Don't read that.
It's like crit. Do not open till Xmas.
And I have little hatchet tokens. Okay, so I'm putting these back because I don't need them right now.
Oh, this is for Oh, I had more of those printed up, but I don't know what I did with them. Oh, there they are.
Ah,
I found them.
so check it out. A deck of small cards.
Okay.
A deck of small cards with no warning.
Haha. So those character sheets are small, so I went online and found the
Big
PDF to
ones.
print out.
Okay.
So whichever one you want to use.
Not whichever one. I have to be Hatchet.
Well, I mean, if you want to use
Oh,
the
whichever
big one,
side.
yeah.
I see.
Apparently, did I print them all? Yes, I did. So I am a human void warden.
Human.
That's what it says here.
Oh, mine just said, oh, I meant Inox. Whatever that is.
Whatever that is. So we could write stuff on this. All right, so I
Okay.
should probably open this.
Yeah.
This is cool. They like take time to package all this stuff separate.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I put the stuff that says halt back in the box.
Back in the box.
Because you don't need them yet.
Get out of there.
Okay.
My own little tokens.
Yeah.
Is that a whole pad of them? Oh, that's
Yeah.
a whole pad. Okay, that's cool. I didn't realize that. I was thinking there was only one of each in the box. That's why I printed those.
I see. Okay.
Right.
So you have your deck of smaller cards with no warning.
That's these.
That's those.
Now we know what they mean.
Yep. And the first 7 cards from the larger deck with no warning. So I assume there's going to be a halt in here.
So the top 7? Counting the reference? That's which side are you counting from?
No, they're all. There's so many of them.
I think we start from the side with the reference.
You want the A cards.
Right.
6. 6 of 6 A's.
Yep, and that's it.
And the reference.
And the reference, yeah.
But that's not.
It's not what?
That's not. Of the 7 cards taken from the deck, 1 is the reference card, 6 are ability cards. Yeah, with an A in the. Yeah. The 2 decks with warnings, along with the remainder of the large deck, should remain in the box for now. All right.
What else?
Just this one?
Yep.
Put back in the box.
Okay, I did that.
And the ones that had the warning.
Okay, I did that.
Okay.
All right.
Next page.
Next page.
Play area setup. So now we're going to set up the. Let's take these out.
I need this. Oh, I can do this. So on this, with the blue and the red, I'm assuming the red is your health and the blue is your XP.
Sounds right. The red side. The red side of the dial should be set to the red number below the white 1 on the bottom of your character mat.
So below the white one,
below
so
the
6.
1. So I have 8 health.
I only have 6. That's a little squishy. I don't like it.
Well, you heal, so you're fine. I have 8 health. And ignore the blue side for now.
Ignore the blue side. Okay. Get out of their blue side.
All right. So you have your character mat. That's
Yep.
this. You have your.
Do we shuffle these?
No. That's your hand. That's like your
Oh,
stuff.
all these start in our hand?
Yeah.
Nice.
And as you lose them, you'll need to like rest and remove some from the game permanently to get them back.
I remember seeing something like that. Yep.
All right. So you have your reference card, your
Yep.
6 level A's.
Yep.
Attack modifier deck.
Yep.
And hit point dial.
Yep.
Okay. The character's initiative order token should be placed near the center of the table.
What is that?
That's this.
Okay. So I'm gonna move this off the camera.
We might need some more stuff in
Yeah,
there, but we'll
I'll
get
keep
it if we need it.
I'll keep it
Okay.
in arm's reach.
Open the scenario book to scenario 1. Scenario 1.
Oh, mangle that card.
What have you done?
Slippery cards. It's not marked. We don't know what it is.
What's not marked?
The card I just bent.
Oh. So that's not... Was that all the ones in the pack you opened before?
Yes.
So you got to take out the ones that the villains actually use. Because...
Well, we're not there yet, right?
I mean, you can make their deck.
Was that it? Well,
It was it over here.
right.
6 zeros.
So do you want to do that right now?
Sure. Because...
1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6.
5 minus 1s.
And I like that they're color coded. Makes it a little easier to find. How many?
5.
2, 3, 4, 5.
5 plus 1s.
What does the plus one look like?
Green.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
A minus 2.
Minus 2. Red.
Yeah.
Okay.
A plus 2. Green.
Yeah. Okay.
A times 2, which is purple.
1.
Yep.
Okay.
And 1 no trespassing sign, which is yellow.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay. That's the bad guy one. Open the scenario book to scenario 1. Place it in the middle of the table. This book shows the scenario map, which consists of a number of hexagons. Each player can now place their character figure in any one of the starting hex icons in the scenario book, with no more than 2 characters occupying the same hex. These are the starting spaces over here.
Did you? Yes, you did. Okay. These here.
Yeah, so you can check out your guys.
Check out my dude. So I'm going to say one thing that appeals to me about this game right off the jump
Yeah,
is this.
the book
Yeah.
versus
Say like Journey or Imperial Assault, where you have to put all this stuff, all these tile pieces together and keep track of all that.
yeah,
Having it all in a book like this, and then I know there's some parts where this book will add on to make a little bit of a bigger map.
right.
I also think that adds, trying to think of the right word, basically future content to the game. So instead of having to put out like a whole giant box of stuff,
Yeah,
they can just print another book like this and say, here's 10 more scenarios.
sure.
That's really cool to me.
I know that Daddy Gloomhaven has regular tiles you have to put together, like puzzle pieces.
Okay.
I'll go in front because you're.
I like the mini. Minis are good.
Yeah, paint them, make them look good.
I'll make yours ugly.
Oh,
What are these? Your horns?
Yeah.
Cool.
Horns with a hat.
You there?
Sure.
And I'll be here behind you. How's that? You go first, and if you don't get dead, then I'll go.
Okay. Retrieve the zip bag of Vermling Raider monsters and remove the cardboard standees.
A zip bag?
I assume they think you've already.
Oh, do they mean this?
It's not a. Retrieve the zip bag of Vermling Raider
Here,
monsters.
when I take out the stick, I'll go zip.
I don't think that's what that means.
Wow, these are stuck together. What order? First order. Okay, these I don't like. These are stuck together.
6. Look for the number 6. No.
Rat monstrosity. Vermling Raider. So there's this. This is Vermling Raider.
Yeah. So you only need that.
Yeah.
I think they want you to make a bag for each set of bad guys. Because they give us bags.
Yeah, I see that. I figured that was for all the tokens, but maybe not.
No.
What is it? That's divider. Because now, from what I've seen, if I remember, so this goes into here, so we know their stats.
Yes. The number 1 should be in the upper left corner.
Number 1. Okay, so it's like...
Because that's like their level.
Right. So like that.
Yeah. That's the bad guys.
All right. But now we still need...
It also says there should be standees.
Right, so you got the bases there. I have to find the little dudes.
I have the faces?
The bases, I said.
Oh, the bases. Yes, the bases.
And what does a vermin raider look like?
Oh, like a rat with spiky shoulders?
Aha. And they are numbered for some reason, but okay.
Yes, they're numbered because of this.
Okay.
Like number 1's going to take damage. Number 3 doesn't take any damage or whatever.
Gotcha,
Just how you track their health.
So how many of these do we need?
I don't know.
So that's for each spot on the board here, right?
Yeah, but I'm still figuring out.
Okay. You do that. I'll pop some out.
Pop some out. Now put the monster standees into the white and gold plastic stands found in the game box and populate the map in the scenario book following these rules. So the first stripe is what we want because we're playing with 2 characters.
We are.
If it's black,
like this one,
no monster.
No monster.
If it's white, put a white guy there. It's a normal monster.
So this one gets a yellow.
Yeah. He's elite.
This one over here, close to us, gets a white.
Yep.
So this one will get a white.
Yep.
And that one down there gets a white.
This is black.
Oh, that's black. So this
is
white.
Is black. So most people would have used numbers 1, 2, 3, and 4.
I just grabbed. Okay.
I see. That's fine.
Okay, so we'll put number 1 in front of us.
You don't have to.
Well,
I'm just saying, most people would have done this logically.
Logic. Sometimes I feel like we're married, Kenny.
Each standee has a number on it. This number should be randomized. So it's setting up.
After I changed it. Thanks for that one.
Take the plastic token tray and put it next to the scenario book.
It's
there.
We did it. You can't
take the other 20 card deck of attack modifier cards labeled M from the game box.
It's almost been this one.
Is it labeled M?
It is now. I don't know. There was nothing. What do you mean labeled M?
It says labeled M.
What number on the thing are you looking at?
What do you mean? What number on the thing?
Like see everything out
12.
Here?
Little
That's
cards.
not.
But are they labeled M?
Nothing was labeled M.
This is 20 cards?
I don't know. We just built that deck. That's
labeled M.
Yeah, so they're labeled M, like I said.
Yeah. They're not labeled, Kenny Blaze. I don't know what I'm talking about. All right.
We did that.
Sure.
Then there's story up here.
Yeah. So there's a lot of important information in the scenario book that should be noted. A. That. Scenario number, title, and city map board location for ease of reference.
Okay.
Goal of scenario. That is...
Kill all enemies. I can read that upside down.
You did that.
I'm not going to read all that little stuff upside down.
Okay. Scenario key. The road back to Gloomhaven has been long, and now to get attacked by vermlings when all you want to do is a warm meal and a soft bed. Well, it makes you mad. Mad enough to kill these mangy creatures before you collapse from exhaustion. Of course, the vermlings have other plans. They gibber about wanting your coin and the meat on your bones. Nasty things, really. Best to ignore their ranting and endless quickly. That's the scenario key. Listing what monsters from the game box and what tokens and tiles we needed to set up the map. Oh, this. That's the scenario key. Vermling Raiders.
Okay.
Map layout.
Open the book. Done.
2 and 3. For this scenario, this shows just a 2-page spread in the scenario book. It's sufficient to depict the scenario. Future scenarios may also show a separate page from the supplemental book.
Fancy.
Yep. Introduction text. Read this now. I read it before.
Haha, take that.
Special rules text. Read this after the introduction. Make sure each of the characters' starting hand consists of their 6 ability cards marked A.
Check.
The Vermling Raiders will act on initiative 50 each round. They will first move their base move value of 1. Then, if a character is adjacent to them, attack for their base value of 2. All right. Conclusion text. Do not read this until the scenario has been successfully completed. Okay. Rewards, blah, blah, blah. Tips and rules and reminders. Tip. All hexes with a green border are obstacles and cannot be entered.
There's one right there.
The demolitionist can destroy them, though, at which point a destruction token is placed on the obstacle and it becomes a normal hex.
Like that?
Yeah, I guess. But we don't have him.
Nope.
Okay. So that's set up.
Okay.
Playing the game.
Playing this here game.
Now that the game has been set up, we can start playing.
Let's do it.
Gameplay within a scenario is broken up into a number of rounds.
Do we gotta shuffle these up?
Yeah. In each round, players will select which ability cards they would like to play. The chosen cards determine your initiative order.
So we go by that number in the middle for the initiative, correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
But we can't talk about it.
So even though it's co-op, we can't discuss. Interesting.
No, it's supposed to be like fast-paced combat. So
Okay.
you couldn't really discuss with your teammates.
You don't have time to talk about it. You're just doing.
You're just doing.
Okay.
At least that's how it was in Daddy Gloomhaven. I imagine it's the same in this one.
Big Daddy GH.
Every round consists of the same order: card selection, ordering of initiative, character and monster turns, and end of round.
Okay.
Each player will now privately and simultaneously select 2 ability cards from their hand of 6 and place face down in front of them. You may make general statements about your actions
Here we go.
and discuss strategy, but you cannot show other players their cards or give specific information about any numerical value or card title. So I can go fast, or I'm going slow is about as much as you can say. Of the 2 cards chosen, one is selected as the initiative card.
Okay.
Lower numbers go first. The initiative card should be placed face down beneath the other card, such that when both cards are flipped over and revealed, it's now the top card and the initiative value is visible. Does that make sense?
No, because I started reading. I'm sorry.
Oh, boy.
I started reading the card in my hand.
I'm talking to you. You don't care. So, say I wanted to play these 2, right?
Okay.
Well, I wanted to use double throw as my action.
Right.
But I want to go at 35.
Okay.
So I put them like this. So the 35's on top.
Yep.
Flip them face down. That's how you set your hand. Then when we reveal, I reveal like this. So the 35 is my number. The card underneath it is the ability I'm using.
Oh. That seems sneaky.
Yep. Once a character's turn comes up in initiative order, they will carry out their turn by performing the top action of one of their cards and the bottom action on the other, in whichever order you choose. So both cards are going to be used for ability. Both cards. One top and one bottom, but not of the same card.
So use the top of one card, the bottom of the other? Gotcha.
In either order you want.
Oh, so now I got to see what the bottom of that one does. Oh, that seems okay. How do we know how much life? Oh, these have 5 health.
Doesn't show me. We'll get there.
Okay.
But that makes sense. The whites have 5. The elites have 10. White, yellow.
Elite. Okay.
Ordering of initiative. Once all players have selected their cards, flip each cards to reveal their initiative. Determine the initiative order by comparing the initiative value of each character's initiative card in the initiative of the monsters. They will always be 50 for scenario 1. Then arrange the initiative order tokens from low to high based on these initiatives.
So we need initiatives for them?
Yeah. These are tiny.
Yeah, they are.
Ooh. Yeah. Okay.
All right. So
if there's a tie between any character and monster, the character goes first. If there's a tie between two characters, the tiebreaker is the initiative value of your second card.
Okay.
You are then ready to act out the round. You need to know what any of your stuff means on your cards, or does it make sense?
Kind of makes sense. What is on these cards? What do the blue squares mean?
On these cards, what is the blue square? This stuff?
Yes.
So
oh, so down here it seems like it's kind of explaining what.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what it looks like.
Okay, I get it now.
Yeah. That's different. They're not on Daddy Gloomhaven cards.
Okay.
It's just
well, so that makes sense though. Like this is the introductory to teach you.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that helps a little more with what they do.
So when we figure out initiative and all that stuff,
Yeah.
how do we know who's we're revealing first?
What do you mean? We
Like,
flip them
we do
over
it
at the same time.
Okay.
And then we compare the numbers.
Gotcha.
And then we order the
Tokens.
stuff. So you can move. A move X ability allows the figure to move up to X hexes. You do not have to use all the movement points while performing a move. So if you look on here, there's feet on the bottom of this one. Actually, the feet are on the bottom of all of mine. And attack is on the top.
But I don't think we're using those numbers yet.
You can. Like, you could do this text.
Yeah.
Or I can move to.
Okay.
So you know.
Okay. So our basic objective is kill everybody.
Yes.
Okay.
So I guess we can start. If you have questions, we'll go over the stuff.
I got my 2 cards picked.
Oh, you're already set.
I'm ready.
All right, I'm going to put this to the side for now. So we have a guy right in front of us.
I'm ready to read my book over here and do some stuff.
All right. So it looks like I have a lot of ranged attacks. Okay. I have cards.
I have cards.
18.
23.
So, and they're last.
Okay.
Okay. So then you have both cards.
Yep.
And I'm going first.
You are.
So I'm going to use the top action on stopping power. One enemy within 3 hexes suffers 3 damage plus a modifier. Disadvantage if adjacent. So, like, I think that means I have to draw 2 and pick the worst one. Yes. Disadvantage is draw 2, apply whichever one is worse. Advantage is draw 2 and apply whichever one is better.
Okay.
So I'm attacking this guy.
Get him.
For 3 minus 1.
So he takes 2.
Takes 2. And he's number 1. Is there a number? Is there a 2? Oh, there's
No.
1s, 3s, and 5s.
That's what it looks like.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then I can move 5. Or I can move 2.
Well, we move 2. You're right next to him.
I don't want to move at all. My stuff is ranged. So I'm not going to move at all.
So you're just
hanging out.
Hanging out. Okay.
Yep.
So mine?
Yep.
So I can do the top of this one, which is attack 3, range 3.
Okay.
One enemy within 3 excess suffers 3 damage, plus modifier.
Yep.
So the modifier off my deck?
Yep.
Plus 1.
That's a 0.
Oh yeah, that's a 0. Wow.
Whew. So 3. Oh, the battery's running low.
Oop. The plug's right here.
Yep. Okay.
There we go. We saved it.
Saved it.
So 3 damage will kill that one because they only have 5 health each.
All right, get him out.
He's out. Do I get anything for killing him?
Well,
I
don't know.
Okay. And then in my second card, so now that was the top of this one. So I have to use the bottom of this one. Okay.
Yeah.
So move 3. So I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3.
Okay. On initiative 50, the Vermling Raiders will now act. Any single set of monsters will always act on the same initiative. Any elite monsters will act first in standee numerical order. Then any normal monsters will act also in numerical order.
All right. Before we give them a turn,
Yeah.
what do we do with these?
Discard.
Both?
Yeah.
Okay.
So, monster. So the first thing they do is focus. The monster will focus on one specific character to attack.
Okay.
The focus will be the character the monster can perform its attack using the least amount of movement. In scenario 1, the monsters only attack from adjacency, so the monster will find the shortest path to get adjacent to a character. And then that character will become the focus. If a character is already adjacent to the monster, then that character becomes the focus, and finding a path is not required. If multiple characters can be reached in the same number of movements, the monster focuses on the one earlier in initiative order. So you're ahead of me.
Yep.
So they're going to focus you. So the yellow one goes first.
Okay.
He moves 1.
Okay.
Towards you. Then the white ones go. This is number 2. That's number 4.
Yep.
So he's going to go this way.
And he's just going to go there because this is blocking up here.
Yep. He's walking around.
They only get 1 movement.
They only have 1
yeah,
move,
it's on there.
right? Once the end of the initiative order is reached, all figures have taken their turn in a round. The round will end. At this time, if any attack modifier deck is flipped over a card with the reshuffle icon, the swirlies, nope. It's discarded and shuffle its discard pile back into the deck. Go ahead and play the next 2 rounds. When you run out of cards in your hand at the end of the 3rd round, refer to the final section of scenario 1 to learn how to get your cards back. Right. Okay. So we just move on to the next round.
All right. So back to picking cards.
Back to picking cards.
Don't. I don't know what it is. If it says if my card says one ally within range, blah blah, can I pick myself?
I would say no.
Okay.
Because I have a card that says self.
Okay.
You're not an ally within range. You're not an ally to yourself.
So I'm gonna do this.
But let me double check.
Yeah, I feel like all my stuff seems like ally strength.
But let me double check. That would be in this one. So you're asking about allies?
Well, it says one ally within range, blah. Can I?
A figure's ally is another figure that is fighting on the same side in the battle. Generally, this means characters are allies of other characters, and monsters are allies of other monsters. A figure is not an ally of themselves.
Okay, perfect.
Okay, that answers that.
So I'm going to do that on the top. And then at the bottom. In the next turn. Okay. I think that's what we're doing.
Okay.
Ready?
24.
67.
So you're last. All right. I'm going to use the move 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay.
Shoot range 3. 1, 2, 3.
Yep.
For 3 plus 1, so 4.
What number is that guy? 5?
He is number 5.
Okay.
Okay. And then they go.
Oh, there you go. Yep.
So he's going to move towards me. Yep. Okay. And then you go.
I just want to do it that way. So I'm going to do. With I had it planned, but now things are different.
Okay.
He's taking 4. I can make you. I was going to do the bomb. Okay, so that can be me. Can I pass on, or I can pass on one of these, right?
What do you mean?
So like I can do the bottom on this one.
Yep.
And then if I don't want to do the top on this one.
Yeah, I don't think you have to.
Just because it's you can't. Because it says one ally within range 2 may perform attack, but it's a regular attack and you're not next to anybody.
I mean, I would think it would fizzle, but I'm pretty sure you don't have to do... Because you could just attempt to do the basic action on it.
Okay.
Anyway.
So on the bottom of this one, I'm going to do one ally within range 3 may perform... Oh, it's not a range attack, so you can't do that one either. Sure. All right, so I'm going to stun this guy.
Stun.
It goes away at the... Cannot perform actions remove at the end of next turn. So that's the top of this one.
Okay.
Lure of the Void. And then Wicked Scratch is going to be Strengthen. It's his range 3. It says move up to 2 hexes, and you or one ally within 3 hexes gain advantage on all their attacks until the end of next turn.
Okay.
So yeah, so I can move 2.
Yeah.
And then strengthen myself, I guess.
Sure.
Which is this. Put that on me. And then chuck these.
Yep.
Okay.
And then
back to this.
Back to this.
I'm gonna do it that way.
Okay.
All right. 89.
51.
So they're
going first.
Go rat monsters.
So this guy
Can't do anything because he's stunned.
Okay. So let's see, but he's no longer stunned. This guy's gonna move here.
Yep.
And punch you.
Okay.
So he's punching you for 2 plus a card. -1.
So 1.
Yep. So that's on your dial.
Oh yeah, we have dials. That's right.
There.
All right. So it puts me at 5.
This guy moves here.
Okay.
And then I go.
Yep.
So I have range 3. 1, 2, 3.
You can see through.
Yeah, line of sight. Clear line of sight to the target or from the ability. Established line can be drawn from any part of the figure's hex to any part of the target's hex without touching a wall line. Only walls block line of sight.
So like these thick green lines?
No, only walls.
Walls. Okay, so that's not even a wall. Okay.
Yeah. So, but my target is 2.
Okay.
So I can hit both of them.
Oh, nice.
So I'll start with this one.
Okay.
So it's 2 for 2.
That's number 5.
Yeah.
So that's. Oh, wait, that's the elite one, right?
Yeah.
Yep. So he has 4 left.
All right. And then on the other guy, number 2.
Okay.
It's for 1.
What number is that?
Number 2.
Okay.
And then I can do the bottom on this.
Mm-hmm.
I'll go here.
Okay.
And all the adjacent enemies suffer 1 damage.
So he's taking 7. He's got 3 left.
Yeah. Okay.
And then it's me.
Yep.
All right, I'll do Gift of the Void. 1 ally within range 3 may perform attack 2 with a range of 3. Use the ally's attack modifier deck for this attack.
So I can make an attack?
Yep, it's attack 2 with a range of 3.
I'll shoot this guy.
Okay.
Because it's disadvantage against him.
Because he's in your face?
Because he's in my face.
Okay.
So I'll shoot this guy.
Okay.
And it's
you get your
attack
modifier.
2.
Attack 2. What's your modifier deck?
Yeah. So 1.
So that was the top of Gift of Void, and then I'll use the bottom of this to move.
Okay.
Do I want to move? Oh, I guess I'm going to get punched again. So I'll go 1, 2. And then this goes away, right?
That was your advantage.
Move at the end of the next turn. Yep.
Okay.
Okay. That's me.
And then, so now we have more stuff that happens. Short rest.
Okay.
At the end of the 3rd round, all 6 of your ability cards will be in your discard pile.
Yep.
You'll need to get them back to continue playing. You can get cards back from your discard pile by short resting. If a character has at least 2 cards in their discard pile, you can perform a short rest at the end of the round. When you take a short rest, you take all the cards in your discard pile, shuffle them, and place 1 at random on the right side of your character mat in your lost pile.
Oh, it's random. Oh,
Yeah.
I don't like that. Then there's something called a long rest also.
Yeah, where it hasn't happened
Right.
yet.
All right.
Anytime a character would rather keep the card that was lost, you may suffer 1 damage to lose a different random card from your discard pile instead. You can only do this once.
Once
per rest.
Okay. That's my attack card. I want to keep that.
So you can lose a life to pick a different card randomly.
All right. There, I'll let you pick mine. Be nice.
Should have been, your other card shouldn't have gone back. Like you're picking a different card. The one you saved doesn't get picked again.
Was that the one?
As long as it's not that card, it's fine.
No, I don't think it was that one.
Okay.
So that's just lost. That's out of here.
Here you go.
I'll put that face down so I know. That one.
Okay. I have a lot of attack cards, so that's fine. Okay. And now we go back to playing stuff.
Back to plays. Okay. I have a lot of heal. Oh, yeah, I'm doing that. All right. I got it.
Okay.
Ready?
25.
23.
All right. So you're first. And me.
Excuse me.
And then them. All right. What do you got?
All right. So on the bottom of this one, heal 2. I'm going to heal 2.
Okay.
So I'm back to my starting health of 6.
Yeah.
Discard. And then force one enemy within range 3 to attack 3, targeting an enemy of my choice adjacent to them.
Okay.
So I'm going to have this guy attack the elite guy. Use the monster's attack modifier deck for this attack. So it's 3.
For 3.
And that's enough to kill the elite.
Okay.
So now it's you.
So I'm going to move 2.
Yeah.
And then attack.
That was 1.
I'm only moving 1.
Okay.
Because my attack needs to be adjacent now.
Oh, gotcha.
So this is attack 3 plus a modifier for 4.
He smushed. Well, that's number,
2.
Smushed.
All right. These are gone. And then he goes here.
Okay.
Okay. Back to cards.
How much they have? I hope I can't kill it in one shot. That's what I just did. Sure.
24.
43.
Okay. So I'm going to do the top of this. It's attack 3, range 3.
Okay.
So I see him.
Okay.
So for 4.
Number 3, 4.
And then I can move 2, and all adjacent enemies suffer a damage. 2.
And he's dead.
Boom. We did it.
We did it. Woohoo! We're the greatest at this game.
Yep. Congratulations on completing scenario 1. Read
Yay.
the conclusion text and the scenario rewards. You wipe the blood of the last vermling from your face, and your thoughts return to the sleeping lion. Surely they've got a stew ready by now. It would be so perfectly warm and soothing. And it's right, though, at the gate. So close you can already taste it. But then another thought comes. It is highly unusual. Brazen. Really, for a pack of vermlings to operate this close to the city, could they be behind the string of disappearances? It's a long shot, but one worth investigating, especially considering this ambush site doesn't look like their base of operations. There's probably a nest nearby that, with any luck, will have more information on the missing blacksmith. And treasure. Treasure would be nice.
Treasure's nice.
Rewards. New location. A hole in the wall on B1. So, sticker 2.
All right. So sticker number 2.
Sticker 2 goes in B1.
But we put the other one in B1.
They both go in B1.
Kind of, I don't know how it's supposed to look. Sure.
All right. And then mark off in the white box in its sticker to indicate that it's complete. So the first one, the first sticker.
Okay. Well, I kind of covered over it, but we'll just mark it.
Okay. You cannot replay scenarios you have previously completed.
Okay.
So if we lost, we'd have to replay.
Okay.
Lastly, after each scenario, characters fully refresh, recovering all their ability cards, removing any condition tokens, returning your hit point dial to your max, noted on your character map below the white one because you are level 1.
We did it.
You did it. Character sheets. At this point, each player should take one character sheet from your large character box. This sheet represents the character you'll be playing throughout the campaign. We're about to make things permanent, so if you weren't happy with the character you played in Scenario 1, this is your last chance to switch to something else. Provided you are happy with your selection, you should now name your character and write it in the name field.
Oh, I wrote Bald Mike in mine.
That's your name.
That's my name, Bald Mike.
Yeah.
There you go.
Also mark the 1 next to level, since you are level 1.
Okay.
All other areas will be covered in future scenarios. So, I'll be Kenny Blaze.
Good call.
Because that just makes sense. Kenny Blaze.
You did it. Level 1.
Level 1.
No, you're really marked. I just put a little mark.
Okay. Card upgrades.
Card upgrade. Ooh.
Yeah. Characters should not retrieve their 2 level B cards from their deck and swap them into their pool of available ability cards, removing 2 level A cards of the same name permanently. So you still only have 6 cards total. The 2 A cards will never be used again.
Get out of here forever. So we just throw them in the garbage?
Well.
All right, so these 2. So we take the 2 of the same name. We got Wicked, Scratch, and
2 level B cards. Again, this is like teaching you what's going on. So close cuts and center mass. Center mass. Close cuts. They can just go back in here.
Oh, what'd you do? Where'd you put the rest? Did you put all your cards back?
I think so.
You chucklehead.
I sure did.
You sure did. What a noob.
Right? What a noob. All right, go back in there.
Back in the secret box.
Back in the box. Now that you've recorded everything important pertaining to the outcome of Scenario 1, you can continue reading the next page to start playing Scenario 2. or you can put everything back in the box to continue another time. The most important thing is to put materials currently pertinent to your character into the zip bag with your character tokens and initiative order token. Put that back in the large character box. We're moving on.
Should I flip this page?
Sure. And so we move on to scenario 2. First, start by turning to scenario 2 in the scenario book.
I did it.
You've done it. Then setup will be largely the same as setup in scenario 1, with the following changes. The scenario map will require some additional setup based on the icons below. Yep. In addition to the stat card standees and initiative order for the Vermling Raiders, you will also require the 4 ability cards labeled Basic Vermling Raider.
Those?
Yeah.
How many of those?
Should be 4.
Where did this go?
These will be explained on page 17. Your character's pool of available ability cards now contains 4 level A's and 2 level B's.
Sure does.
Yep. So,
I'm looking for these that say Vermling Raiders.
yeah.
Oh, on this side. Look on the wrong side. How many?
Should be 4 of them. Labeled Basic Vermling Raider.
Vermling Raider.
I assume they're in alphabetical order, right? Basic Vermling Raider. Okay. And then there's stuff on the board. So we need Vermling Raiders.
Got them.
4 damage traps.
That's these. Yep. So these go like that.
In the trap section.
Need 1 more of those, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Should be 1 treasure tile. It says treasure number 14. They're not numbered, right?
Mm-mm.
Okay, just put it there. And 3 money tokens. That's these.
Okay.
Money.
I like money.
These go
Here.
money here. Money. Oh, okay. And then set up the bad guys
In random order.
in random order.
No elite this time?
Doesn't look like it.
So we're going by the first stripe?
Yeah.
Oh, wait. Yeah. There. Downtown.
Downtown.
All right.
So we did that.
We did that. Do we start up here somewhere?
Oh, wait.
Oh, wait.
There are door hexes.
The blue one?
Door.
Okay. Is there a door token or something?
No. Designated by a blue border.
Okay.
Doors separate different rooms in a scenario. Only the monsters in the room the characters are in at the start are set up at the beginning of the scenario.
So then these guys aren't here yet.
Right. Although this, I don't understand why this doesn't look like a wall to me.
Yeah, you can see the art on the book. There's a wall there. At the
Oh,
top.
that is a wall. All right. On your new ability cards,
Yep.
there might be this little X symbol.
Yep.
If you use that ability, then the card is lost.
Ooh.
Not discarded. But
So
lost.
if I use the bottom of this card, it's lost?
Yeah.
Unless I use that little one up there, right?
Right.
Okay.
That's a basic action. You may have noticed some attack and move icons. Any card can be used to perform an attack 2 as the top or a move 2 as the bottom. They'll always be discarded regardless of what's printed in the main area. And then do you have a loot card? Or something that says loot on it? You might not.
Well, I saw this collect all money tokens and treasure tiles in or adjacent to your hex.
Yeah.
I have that. I don't see anything that says loot.
Well, I mean, that's what loot. This is right there. Loot 1.
No. Oh, yeah, it does way up there.
Okay.
I lied.
Yep. So I also have a loot card. That's new in this scenario.
So we could pick up the monies.
Well, and whatever tile you're in at the end of your turn, you loot that automatically. So the loot action tile or card is to do extra tiles.
Extra stuff.
Yeah. There's some area of effects. So like on here, you see this?
Uh-huh.
So I am the gray square.
Gandalf the Grey?
Gandalf the Grey.
Okay.
My attack would be those two
squares.
if you just orient the card.
Gotcha.
That's where you're attacking.
Makes sense.
And there's different pictures for different things. There's push and pull.
I saw that on something. I think it was on those cards I looked at.
Push is away from the figure. Pull is towards it. And there's disarm.
Yep, I have that on one of my cards. One enemy cannot attack until the end of its next turn.
You can also negate damage through lost cards. Anytime you suffer damage, either through monster attack, springing a trap, or any other source, you can choose to negate all of that damage. To negate a single source of damage, you must lose one card from your hand or 2 cards from your discard pile.
Like lose as in you can't get them back?
They go to the lost pile, yeah.
That seems bad.
So, right, it's going to lower your turns in the game.
Yeah.
But
that feels bad.
It's what you can do if you're about to die.
What happens with these traps?
Traps cause any figure who enters hex to suffer 3 damage.
Ouch.
When the trap is removed.
Oh, I need the. What did I do with the? There it is.
All right, these go next to your Vermling Raiders.
Okay.
And when we reveal initiative cards,
yep,
we reveal one of those cards.
Okay.
And that's what those guys are doing
on their turn.
Okay.
So they're getting spicier with their turns.
Yeah.
Not just basic.
Right.
Okay.
It's possible to fail a scenario now.
I don't like that.
All money tokens and experience earned up until the scenario is failed are carried over into the next attempt. All rewards from looting treasure tiles are kept, but treasure tiles can only be looted once. Everything else in the scenario is reset. If you're playing everything correctly, you can start the scenario, rotate all monster cards to level 0 to make it easier. So if you get wrecked, you can go to easy mode.
Okay. We're not going to get wrecked. We're pros.
Monster ranged attacks. Monster trap interaction. They won't willingly step on traps, but if you push them onto a trap or pull them onto a trap, they can get
trapped.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay.
You want to read the introduction?
Oh, sure. The tracks are easy to spot. Vermlings have never been known for their subtlety. You follow the scratching and indicators of a body being dragged until you find yourself approaching the walls of Gloomhaven. The sun is very low, but something isn't right. This isn't just a shadow cast across a lower section of the wall, it's a hole. The vermlings have made a nest for themselves by burrowing into the wall itself. How industrious. You crouch low and try to sneak closer. They must have guards watching the entrance. There's a shrill shrieking, and then a number of vermlings jump from the dark, brandishing their dull, poorly made weapons. No choice now but to defend yourself. Luckily, you've managed to get your second wind, but you'll definitely need a nice long bath after this ordeal. Make sure each character has swapped out 2 of their ability A's for B's.
Did that.
That's it.
So we're going to drop our guys somewhere?
They go up here.
I'll go right there.
Sure. Okay.
So now, when do we flip these cards?
After we reveal our initiative cards.
Okay, so we reveal ours and they reveal one?
Yeah.
Okay. So they're not just static 50 anymore.
Right.
Gotcha. Oh, that's interesting then. Where did I see? Yeah, 1, 2 that. That's
And our goal is to kill all the enemies again.
sounds familiar.
Yeah. All right. I'll do those.
I guess I'm going to do that. Okay. Oh, wait. Hold on. I think I was throwing one.
Okay.
I did. What is muddle? Muddle is disadvantage attacks. That's not terrible, I guess. Don't need to do that. Don't want to do that. Yeah, I guess. All right, so we'll do it that way. Okay.
All right. 25.
23. Now we flip one of theirs.
Yeah.
50.
All right. So like that.
All right, so I'm going first.
Yep.
So I'm going to muddle this one with the bottom of this card.
Is there a range on it?
It says range 3.
Oh, okay.
But it says move. It says move up to 3 hexes away. Then one enemy within 3 hexes gains disadvantage on all its attacks until the end of its next turn.
Yeah.
And then on this one, I'm going to do. Oh wait, that's not the muddle token. Do I have the muddle tokens?
I don't see them there.
I don't see muddle tokens. Oh, right there. Oh, that's disarm. So this guy's muddled.
Okay.
This one I'm going to disarm.
Yeah.
With one enemy within 3 hexes cannot attack the end turn, and then I do the part under the dotted line, right?
Yeah.
So then force target to perform move 2 with you controlling the action. So I'm going to move into the trap.
All right. He takes 3. And the trap is gone.
So that's number 6. Takes 3. Okay.
Pretty good. I'm going to attack this guy.
Okay.
At range 3 for 3. 4.
3.
It's not a 0.
Oh.
I think that's a nothing.
That's a cancel the attack?
I think so.
Oh, boo.
Attack does no damage. They have a shuffle symbol. It means the whole deck should be shuffled at the end of the round.
Okay.
Yep. Okay.
So the card that they flip says move +0, attack +0. This is exactly how they act the last scenario.
Yeah. So
now, are you done?
Yeah.
Okay.
This. Whoops. This guy's gonna go here.
Okay.
What is this? Disadvantage?
Yeah. Disadvantage on all attacks through the end of the next turn.
Yeah. This guy's gonna move here.
So he's gonna go around the trap.
Yep. Okay. So this guy's gonna attack.
They move and attack?
Yeah, well, that's what it says, right? Move and attack.
Oh yeah, it does. Okay. So
we can pick who they attack. So I'll take it because I have more health, I guess.
Okay. Then I can heal you if you need to.
So he has disadvantage. So nothing.
Yep.
So these get shuffled, and my deck gets shuffled.
We want to shuffle that one.
Sure.
It's a lot to decide, like what to do, what order, which cards to use when.
Yeah. And they start going away.
Which is bad.
Right, it's real bad.
So you kind of want to kill them quick.
Yes. Because you're on a time limit.
Yeah.
All right. So we're on to the next.
Yep.
The next one.
Numbers up so far. Oh, wait. It's like I have stuff that could help you, but I don't know how you're acting. So
Yep. That's how it goes.
I'll try that. Oh, wait, that something's gonna make you go away, right? Okay. Does the Big Daddy Gloomhaven use the cards like this?
Yep.
Okay.
All right, I'll do this. 24.
49, and they got 59.
All right. And what are they doing?
Attack +0, range 2, target 2. They are not moving this round.
Yep.
Dual daggers, it's called.
I'm going to use the bottom of this card, add +1 damage to all my attacks this turn.
Okay.
And I'll do center mass, so I'm attacking for 4 on this guy.
Okay.
But it's disadvantage, so I flip 2. +1, so 5 damage.
He's dead.
Okay. Here. All right. Then you.
All right. I'm going to use the turn out the lights. Attack 3 with a range of 3.
Okay.
On this guy.
Sure.
-1, so he's only going to take 2.
Yeah.
Number 6. No. Yes. Oh, it's enough to kill him if he's not the elite.
Nope.
Get out.
All right.
And then on the bottom of Wicked Scratch, it says loot 1, but I can't, it's too far away. But then strengthen range 3. So I'll strengthen you. I'm going to get that out of my fat fingers. I'm going to do.
Until the end of my next turn.
Advantage on all attacks, remove at the end of next turn. So you are strengthened.
Okay, that gives me advantage.
Yes, on all attacks.
Yep.
Okay, and then them.
And then them. So they're not moving.
Range 2, so he can't shoot nobody.
Nope.
So nothing happens?
Nope.
Well, that was easy.
Yeah. Okay.
Cards kind of stink. Oop.
Throwing them.
Throwing them again. They stink so bad. 43.
18.
And 85 on the rat.
All right. So I'm going to move 5.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then attack 1. Range 3, target 3, and muddle. So he's going to get muddled.
What do we just do?
And I have advantage for this.
Okay.
So times 2. So 2 damage.
Number 2. Okay.
That's it for me.
On Black Moon, I'll use the move 4.
Yeah.
So I'll go 1, 2. I guess I'll stop on the money.
Okay.
We didn't grab that money.
Nope.
And then on Gift of the Void, I'll use the top, which is 1 ally within range 3 may perform attack 2, range 3. Use the ally's attack modifier deck.
Okay.
So attacking him for 2. And you have advantage.
So for 2.
He's got 1 health left.
So you're going to loot your coin.
He has to go now, right?
Oh, right. Yeah, he goes. So what's he doing?
Push, target all adjacent enemies, which are none.
Nope.
And then attack 1, or attack +1, range 2. So attack 3, because it's base 2.
Yep.
So attack 3, range 2.
So he's attacking me.
Yeah, you can't reach me.
+1.
He's disadvantaged on all attacks because he's muddled.
Disadvantage. So +0.
So take 3.
Okay. Down to 5.
And then, so now that's the end of the round?
Yeah.
So these tokens go away.
I have to shuffle my deck because I got the ×2.
I don't. But so now we do the rest.
Well, now you get your coin.
Oh, yep. Money. Because we went through the deck, do we have to do the rest?
Yeah.
Okay. So
You
now,
need cards to play.
right. So that's another form of a timer, weeding the cards out.
Right.
Don't know how I feel about this one. Okay. Gift of the Void. Oh, what am I? Oh, it's an A card. I'll put that face down so I'm not confused. Yeah. Right there.
Close cuts.
Yeah.
All right. And back to this.
So the one with the X on the bottom, if I use that bottom portion at all, I lose this card.
Yep.
That's awful.
Yep. Make sure it's worth it.
Yeah. All right, so that'll be my top. All right, ready?
Yep.
Oh, I didn't shuffle theirs.
Why would you shuffle it?
Oh, you want to shuffle theirs? Okay.
Unless it has the swirly symbol.
Oh, it does.
So then, yes, you do shuffle.
Okay.
35.
49.
So
And they have 36.
So they're in the middle. He has 1 health left. So I'll move 2 and deal all adjacent enemies a damage.
Get out of there.
Okay.
My turn?
Yeah.
I almost want to just go get the money.
At the beginning?
This one here. What do I do? So, force the target to move 2. So I'm going to pass it on this one because I don't want to lose this card.
Mm-hmm.
So on this one, I could move 2, I guess.
Okay.
Well, I guess going back all that way feels bad. 1, 2. Let me see. What's the next turn? All right. So I'll move 2. I'll go 1, 2.
Okay.
Okay. So we'll do that and that. Oh no, we got 1 card from last round.
You'll have to rest again after this round. Because you don't have 2 cards in your hand.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
43.
18.
85.
So I'm going to move 5. 1, 2, spawn, get these guys. I guess that's fine. And then I'll shoot this one.
Okay.
It's attack 3. Ugh.
Boo.
0.
So 3 on him?
No, it's a.
Oh, you whiffed.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
yeah.
whiffed.
Okay.
Again.
Yep.
Okay.
I'm going to use Wicked Scratch the bottom of it to loot.
Mm-hmm.
Grab that. And then move 4 on this. Can I move 3?
What else does it do? You said you use the loot, but what else does it do?
Oh, strengthen range 3. 1, 2. You're too far away.
Why wouldn't you go this way?
This isn't a tile. See, this is part of the art. You can't, like I said, you gotta.
Oh, it's a wall.
Yeah, that's a wall.
Okay.
Then this is then you or one ally within 3 X's gains advantage. Oh, I'll give myself then.
Yeah.
And then I'll move 4 from the bottom portion of Black Boon.
Yes, you can move through me.
But I don't have enough movement to get through you, so I'll be right next to you.
All right.
Okay.
And what are they doing?
Push 1, target all adjacent enemies.
Nope.
So nope. And then attack +1, range 2.
So the only one I can shoot is this guy.
Yep.
And he's attacking me for 3.
Yep.
For 3. Puts me down to 2 health.
Oh boy. I bring all my heal cards.
All right.
All right. So shuffle this because it has the swirly.
Shuffle that.
Now I only have 1 card left, so now I have to rest again.
We rest. Yep.
So I'm gonna lose another card.
Yep.
It's terrible.
Yeah.
So shuffle it all.
No, not this one.
No, not that. That's lost already.
Don't even. The 1 card you had in your hand stays in your hand.
It was not that. It wasn't that. It was that.
Okay. You're only shuffling your discard pile.
Gotcha. Lost. Ugh. All right.
All right.
That's. Oh, if I do that, I lose that card. It's terrible. What is it just on? There it is. Cannot attack. It's the top. This is kind of poop. Non-number damage unit. I don't know what to do. I'll try that. Okay. Oh, third deck.
18.
43.
Did they need to be shuffled?
Yep.
Okay.
Dual daggers. 59. So their last.
And what does their dual daggers do?
Attack +0, range 2, target 2.
Yeah. Well, I'm going first.
Yep.
So I'm going to heal 3.
Okay. I was going to heal you too.
Well, I still am wounded. And then I can move 2 and deal the damage. Sure, I'll go here. Deal him 1 damage.
What number is that?
4.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, how much damage are you taking?
I have 5-8 health.
Do I have to come in the door to see you?
Yep.
That changes things. So I can move and heal.
Mm-hmm.
Or I can move and attack.
Probably attack.
Yeah. So I'm going to chuck Black Boon to use the move 4.
Yeah.
Move to there.
Uh-huh.
And then attack. I guess I'll try to finish off this one.
Okay.
Attack 3, range 3. With nothing. That's bad.
Yep.
Okay, so that's it?
Yep.
Oh, wait. Who had the advantage?
That's probably been long gone.
Okay. So my deck has to get shuffled now.
Yeah.
I think I lost the card that I can make them move, so I can't throw them onto a trap.
Oh, okay. So I only have 2 cards left.
They have to go.
Oh, they gotta go. So start with number 1.
Okay.
He punches you.
Punches me. For 2. What's their deck is 2.
1.
So I take 1, so I'm at 5.
Yeah. Then this one shoots me.
Okay.
At disadvantage. +1, -2. So -2.
So nothing?
Nothing.
And that one isn't doing nothing because he can't see anybody.
Right.
That's fine. All right. Ugh. This is bad, Kenny.
We only have 2 rounds left.
Better start doing some punching.
Yeah.
All right. Can I, out of the cards in my hand, is it automatically the lowest initiative, or can I choose to go the higher?
It's whichever one you put on the bottom.
Okay.
Right? That's how we've been playing this game for the last 2 hours.
Okay.
Okay.
Hasn't been 2 hours, only an hour and a half.
All right.
Haha.
Haha, 35.
67.
Okay.
And the Ratman's is 50.
All right. I'm going to do this one.
Okay.
Range 3. 1, 2, 3. Target 2. So I'm target both of them.
Okay.
For 2 damage. So I'll start with him. It's disadvantage. +1, 0. So 2 damage on this guy.
That's number
4.
4. That puts him at 3.
And then on number 1, 2 damage.
2.
And then immobilize, target 1 adjacent enemy. So immobilize this guy.
Which one?
This one. And I'll move here.
Okay.
Okay.
If I use this, I lose this card, though.
So the rat men go.
Oh, yeah.
So they're going to move. He moves here.
Yeah.
He moves here.
Yeah.
He doesn't move.
Yep, he's immobilized.
This one punches you.
I don't like it. All right.
For 2. For 2.
I'm down to 3.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then you go.
So I use any part of this card at the bottom, I lose?
Yeah.
I lose card. Oh, that's terrible. Force the target to perform move 2. All right. So I'm going to use the top of Lure of the Void, which has disarm range 3. So we'll disarm this guy.
Okay.
And then, is that number 1? No. Does it matter? Hang on. Let me think about this. If it matters. So then we have to use the bottom of this one. All right. Yeah. I'm going to disarm him.
Okay.
And then force him to move 2. So he's going to go here and take a hit on the trap.
Take 3 damage.
That's number 4.
He should have damage on him. I hit him.
Oh, I put on the wrong one. Oops. Oh, so then he's dead.
I hit both of them for 2 each.
Didn't you whiff?
No.
Oh. What number is that? So he had... Okay, so I forgot to put the damage on him, but then if he had 2 on him, then the trap kills him.
Okay.
And these go away. All right, so that was the top Lure of the Void.
Yeah.
And then suggestion on the bottom is I could muddle this one. Which is...
Okay.
Yep. Got to get these guys.
We got 2 turns to deal 7, 8 damage.
So we lose one of these now, right?
Yeah.
Cool. This goes away. They did their stuff, right? Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
67.
35.
And they got an 85. So they are going last.
All right. I'll give all my attacks +1 damage.
Okay.
And then I'll shoot this guy.
Get him.
For 4. For 5.
He's out of there.
And that's it.
Right, token's gone. Disarm. So I can use this one. To move 2. 1, 2.
Okay.
And then it says disarm range 3, so I could see him, right?
Yeah. I mean, you can go over this. This is not a
Okay.
wall.
So we'll do that, and then force the target to perform move 2 with me controlling the action. So we'll bring him closer so we can punch him.
Okay.
Hopefully. Okay. And then, well, this is kind of bad. Now he's going to push me.
Yeah.
So just directly away.
Yeah.
Push. And then attack +1 range 2.
So he's attacking you for 3.
Yep. Oh, wait, hold on. Disadvantage on all attacks.
Yeah. So 0. -1.
-1, so 2.
Yeah.
I'm at 1. Somebody heal me.
There's no time to heal.
All right, so now I only have 1 card, so we got to do the rest again.
Yeah. So this is our last turn.
Their deck has to get shuffled because it's got the swirly.
Okay.
There's a token on my leg. All right.
Okay. Not many choices.
Sure. Ready?
Yeah.
49.
18.
36. So I'm on the bottom.
I move 5.
Get him.
1, 2. Sounds good. And then shoot him.
Okay.
For 3. For 5.
He's dead.
All right.
You one-shotted him.
We did it.
Whew, that got scary.
It gets tight.
We didn't get the treasure chest.
Hack now. Monster ability decks. Yep. Monster traps. Yep. Monster range. Yep.
Okay.
Congratulations on completing scenario 2.
Thank you.
Remember, the scenario doesn't end until the end of the round in which the goal is completed. So if you have movement, you can make it to the treasure chest.
Oh. Yeah, I didn't do anything because I had...
Right.
Crap, what was my hand? It was this. Yeah, it was these last two. So I can go... I move 4. So yeah, I can get there.
Okay.
So I get the chest.
You get the chest, which is number 14.
How do we know what that is?
When a character clicks a treasure tile, remove the tile from the map. Note the number written on the icon, in this case 14, and refer to the entry for that number in the treasure index on the inside back cover of the rules glossary. Treasure index, page 31. Number 14.
Yes.
Gain 3 money tokens.
Woohoo! I am rich. They're not two-sided. That's funny.
Okay. I'll read you some story.
Read me a story.
With the foul nest cleansed of those wretched creatures, you take your time searching every nook. Surely the city guard will want to know about this. It can't be safe to have vermlings tunneling through the walls. It's hard enough to fend off their raids as it is. Eventually, you do manage to find an unexpectedly large amount of gold under some rotten wooden boards. Sifting through the treasure, you find a strange note. In crude scratching, it details some business arrangement between the vermlings and someone by the name of Roland. Apparently, in exchange for supplying fresh corpses, Roland would pay the vermlings in gold. And judging by the amount here, the vermlings managed to kill quite a few people before you put an end to it. It's the best lead you have, so it's time to ferret out this Roland character. After resting at the Sleeping Lion, of course.
Of course.
Rewards. 25 gold each.
Ooh.
So right in your
Right down
gold
the campaign.
notes, I guess, plus the gold you earn.
So these 5 here?
Yeah.
So 25, so 20, so 30.
25. Item shop opens.
Ooh.
Oh, we'll get there, I guess.
Okay.
And then a new location, the Black Ship, sticker number 3 on D5.
Sticker 3 on D5.
D5.
Okay.
Okay. And then you can mark off
That box?
Not that. Not on that one. On the one we just did.
The hole in the wall.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Replace the sticker for scenario 3. Remember to fully refresh, recovering all cards, returning maximum hit. As a reward, each character receives 25 gold. Right.
Yep.
Which we should deal with now, along with the money tokens you collected during the scenario. Each character should now count how many money tokens they collected and convert them into gold.
Okay.
In all scenarios covered in this book, each money token is worth 2 gold.
Ooh. So then I have 35.
Yeah. We cannot share gold or money tokens at any time.
None for you.
Nope.
Do I get rid of it now that I converted it?
Yep. I suppose we can do the city interaction and then call it.
Okay.
So let's do the city. Starting now, in between each scenario that you play, characters may buy items, sell items to the shop, or trade items with other characters. Find the item deck in the game box.
That's this?
Mm-hmm. Looking at the red side of the cards, pick out those with numbers 1 through 13 written on the center left. Then put the rest back in the box, the unavailable items side of the card divider.
So that number 1 to 13?
No.
Flip.
There's no flip them over.
Oh, there it is. 1 to 13, you said, right?
Yeah.
13.
It can't all be it. That's a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
Characters may pay gold value to transfer an item from the available item supply to their own supply. Owned items can be logged in the items section of the character sheet. Characters can never own more than 1 copy of any item. You can also sell items in your possession for half their gold value rounded up. You can freely trade. Gold cannot be traded. So take a look, see if you want to buy anything.
So that's the cost there?
Yeah.
During your attack, you gain advantage for the entire action.
You're not limited to the amount of items you can own, but you're only allowed to bring 1 head, 1 body, 1 feet, and 2 hand items, and 1 small item.
Wing shoes. Add jump. Oh, I could buy a hammer. That seems real good. Oh, poison dagger. So I'm buying a healing potion.
Mm-hmm. You're a healer and you're buying a healing potion?
Well, this one is heal self.
You don't heal yourself normally?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's only 10. I still have 25 more gold to go.
Yeah.
Power potion to your attack. +1 to attack the entire attack action. That's pretty good. But because it has that X, it's a one-shot use, right?
So the X means it's consumed once per scenario.
Okay.
So you don't ever lose the items.
I kind of like the thought of the poison dagger. Does see poison's on here? Oh, here it is. Shield X. Poison. All attackers gain +1 attack. Prevents healing. All poison. All attackers gain +1 attack. Prevents healing. Remove 1 heal.
So if you attack a poison guy, it's +1 attack.
Oh, okay. So you poison them first, and then
they don't heal, and it's removed when healed.
I don't really see much for ranged. Boots. How about a shield? What is that purple on that? It says when attacked by what?
When attacked, consider any ×2. to be a 0
that is-
instead.
That doesn't. Attack. Before drawing attack fire cards, the attackers attack you. All right, now I'll take studded leather for 25.
Okay.
So that is 1 attack before drawing an attack modifier card. The attacker gains disadvantage for the attack, and you gain shield 1 for the attack.
I'll take a power potion.
What does that do?
During your attack, add 1 damage to the entire attack. Once per scenario.
That seems pretty good.
Power potion.
This is me. And this one. So this is all that.
And I am down to 15 gold.
I spent all of mine, which I didn't mark.
Okay.
0.
All characters should now retrieve their first 2 level 1 cards from the box and add it to your pool of available ability cards. For you, it's going to be Signs of the Void and Close to the Abyss.
Oh, so we're getting more cards.
Yes. I believe you're supposed to have 10 cards
All right.
by the time we get to normal stuff.
How many? I mean, what are mine called?
You Signs of the Void
Yep,
and Close to the Abyss.
No, thank you.
I get the favorite and retrieval.
All right, this has got some funky symbols on it.
This all that down there.
Yeah.
Well, we can go over that when we do scenario 3.
Okay.
Because that's where all of that is located. So
Of course, I think it's close. There it goes.
these are part of that.
So, after playing the regular Gloomhaven, what'd you think of this version?
I mean, it's the same.
Just a smaller scale?
There's no like campaign stuff for your character. Like,
What do you mean?
In regular Gloomhaven, I
Yeah.
play this guy.
Yeah.
When he met his objective, he retires, and I have to start a new character.
Oh, okay.
There's none of that in this.
Yeah.
I like that in original Gloomhaven.
Okay.
So it's fine. It's just
Right.
you have to play the same guy the whole time.
I'm curious to see how many scenarios in here that I
Should
do.
be 25.
Yep. So that's
Yeah.
quite a bit.
Yeah.
And then, like I said, if you can carry these over into the main Gloomhaven, yeah, you're getting a lot of play out of the characters.
Right. And it says in the book what's compatible between the 2 games
It says in this book,
in
The
one
rulebook?
of these.
Okay.
Yeah, the glossary index.
so it tells you how to play these guys in Big Gloomhaven.
Or what to bring, what you can bring from Big Gloomhaven into this.
Into this one, okay.
Yeah. But it's fun.
Yeah.
It's Gloomhaven.
Well, it's my first Gloomhaven experience,
Yeah.
so I enjoyed it.
You liked it? Okay.
I liked it. I like that. I think we talked about this in another game where we're actual minis, actual figures, and the bad guys are little
Standees.
standy, so we feel a little more prominent.
Yeah.
especially when you're dealing with a small area like this. The best you get is 2 pages on the book.
Right.
Like I said, and I love this. I think this opens up a lot of easy ways to get expansions because they only have to print a book.
Sure.
Um,
As their next big thing coming out is Frosthaven, which is the scale of Gloomhaven.
right. I say, yeah, that's
Yeah.
another big one.
Yeah.
I heard about that.
Yeah.
On Facebook or something. I read about that. My only, like I said, the only thing I don't like is putting stickers on the board.
Sure, you don't, but you don't have.
You don't
to.
have to,
You don't have to.
but it adds to it, so you can see where you are. And that's my only complaint.
Yeah.
I think this is really cool how they do the bad guys. Does the main Gloomhaven do it this way too?
Yep.
Okay. I don't think I've ever seen a game do it like this before, where you just have like these little envelopes for them
Nah.
with the stats on them. That's cool.
Yeah.
And it's easier to keep track of.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm already looking forward to playing again.
It's good.
So we will see it again on the channel.
Yep.
Just a matter of when. We got a few other things to get through that we haven't played yet that we wanted to.
Yeah.
I know. And plus, you just got something new in.
I got Pendulum.
So is that your pick for next week?
Ooh.
Ooh, spicy.
Right.
Weren't even thinking about that, were you?
Nah. Sure. We can play Pendulum.
All right.
Okay.
So that'll actually be the day after Christmas. So thanks for watching and happy holidays to everybody. We will see you after Christmas. Take care.